This is interesting. G'day, it's Ros Bounder here. I'm pretty sure I'm live. I'm using Restream, so I'm not sure what 5 destinations I'm going to. So that will be interesting. If I look like I'm a bit silent in the background, it's because I'm searching my Facebook to find out where I am. Okay, I think I'm over on my Ros Boundy page. So let's just have a look, because I'm not 100% sure. Rather than, and I need that in a different spot. Just going to share this to, well, I think I can. I'm not 100% sure of that either. Whether I can. Yes, it's looking like I am there. So if I go to that, yes, I share it from here. Facebook's an interesting little thing. I'm just going to go like that, and then I'm going to go, whoopsie. I'm not sure where I am. I'm really not. I'm going to go to my profile and put that there. I'm doing an ad live stream right now. Oh, okay. So both the Ros and the My Time TV came up. Oh, good. That's good. I was wanting it on my page, the profile one, the plain one. So I'm just going to put a link there now to share, because I don't think I can share it properly. It's just a bit weird how some of the Facebook stuff works. So I'll just put that there. And then I'm going to close my Facebook. I don't really need that there. So here we go. The any questions part is because you might have questions about how I'm doing something or what I'm doing. And at the moment, what I'm doing is a little bit of a element because I'm not 100% sure. It's been a long time. Hi, Carol. It's been a long time since I've actually used eCamm on its own. I just moved the camera a bit because I can see it wasn't centered. I am using just the eCamm and what that presents, and I've plugged in, I hope properly, my iPad. So you should be able to see a screen that's got the table there. This is the normal way I have it, and it's got the other images there that I showed this morning at the end of my live stream from what I'd done yesterday. So they're sitting there. This is on the table where I normally do the card readings from. And I wanted that as well as adding this. So, and I'm not sure how this works as a double switch, because I don't know that I can do it 3-way. So that there, what I've got there, over there, and this is where it gets a bit tricky. You see this, I can change the size of that, but I can drop that out and I've got me again, as the one, because it's only one of me. So this one here that I've got is actually the iPad. And I've got the picture there. You can sort of see how I'm moving. Oh, I didn't know it does that. And this is the thing, I don't know how this program works. Not properly. It's called InkPad. And I was just messing around with it and thought, oh, I know it goes into Zoom, but I don't know if it goes into eCamm. And I found, yes, it does. So I'm going to drop that one and I'll do this one and switch them around so that you can see there, and I can drop this and add that so that you can see both. Now I've got one of them up the wrong way, like I was going to do this around the right way, whoops, so that you can see what I'm doing in the corner. There's a little one. What I've got, I'll just drop that down, and what I've got as now I'm getting confused which one I've got. I want the big one there to be, which is this one, and I don't know how to do, I'm still trying to mess around so that the images are the same image, but see this one here, hang on, actually I'm not, this really is learning, isn't it? Does anyone know how the ink pad works? How we actually get that one working? I think I probably need to actually do something that is more of I wonder if I can have them as separate little images. I'm going to have a lot of play here in how to set up the screen, the overlay, so that I've got them each separate. So you've got the image that I'm not messing with, that you can see the one that I am once I figure out how, like this one. See how I can draw on this? You can see something working there. I don't know what the hell that is. I need to I do need to actually work on how to use this, and I think it's, yeah, that fills a spot. I'm going to have to work on how to do these images with the iPad. That's interesting though, because what I've got here, I was wanting to know with each of you how you see stuff. Can you see things within this painting, this alcohol ink splotchy drawing painting? It is actually a painting, because here's the inks that I used yesterday. I'll just pull them out. There's the inks that I've used. They're all alcohol inks that I've used in forming this painting. And what I was anticipating doing was actually, I don't want to mark this yet because I haven't spent enough time in really nutting out what do I see in this image. What am I going to actually mark it as? Because, there in this one, I'll get these out too. I mean, there's the alcohol that waters down and activates the actual alcohol inks. And what you actually end up doing with that is using markers like these. All of these markers in some form or another are going to be able to be used. Oops, I had them in a tissue because I was going to use them. All of these are going to be able to be used to, I'm making a mess, aren't I? Are going to be able to be used in some form or another to actually create embellishments over these paintings so that you can actually see what it is I'm creating in form, or, you know, something that looks like well, what you're seeing within it. At the moment I can't see it. I haven't been able to see anything in it in that shape. So I'm not quite sure what shape I'm going to be using, what I'm going to be flowing, what is going to flow from this. Is there anything in this shape that you can see? And this is where I was hoping to be able to use my ink pad on on the iPad to actually trace into this over top of so that you could see what I'm drawing on the ink, on the, yeah, you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. And I don't want to do it as a, no, I've just got to try and find how the heck I'm supposed to do anything on iPad. I think on the ink pad, I think I need to, I drew something there. I think I need to actually learn a bit more about the ink pad. You can see where, can you see where I'm, no you can't, not on the screen. Oh, I'm on the wrong one, hold on. Let's swap these out. This is interesting, just playing with it. Right, so here, where you can see, can you see that little thingy moving around? And this is where I'm not sure, how the heck does the ink pad work? You can see a hog. Oh, can you? In this angle. I'd love to be able to have you join me so that we can, you know, where exactly can you see the hog? Where can you actually draw it for me? Because that'd be so interesting to see what others are viewing, what you can see in it. Yeah, I just haven't made the time to actually get into it. Oh, and this one. What about if it's, oh, hang on. See, you can see that thing doing that. I just need to, now here's one that I can actually drag it round, can I? I don't know how I'm doing this. Yeah, see, I'm not as familiar with this as I should be. No, that's just placing it on the screen. Not sure what that is. That's doing that. Not sure what that is. You see, that's a little dover there. I need to actually learn how to use the ink pad, I think. Or do anyone, so sideways. Let me have a look. What does that thing do? That makes it bigger. Oh, that zooms in. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I do definitely need to be learning more of how this works, honestly. And I know that that was doing something. Ah, there we go. So that's doing the turnaround. This is the one that was doing the turnaround. So that sideways was where the hog was. There's the sideways. This sideways, Dana? Or was it the other way? This away. At least I've got that one down a bit. I'll get it all in. Oh, can I get it all in the thing? I don't know if I can or not. Can you see most of that? I can on, yeah, I can on the eCamm. Yes, this sideways. And I know there's a delay. So if I'm pointing, where is it that it's pointing to? Where am I pointing to? I don't know that you can actually see what I'm doing there. Where's the hog? I can't seem to find the pen. The one that actually does the drawing. I can see layers. So I think I'm in the wrong space. Other sideways. This is an adventure, isn't it? Hang on, let me find it again. That's that one. Let's go that way. So this is sideways. That sideways with the purple up on top. And I can't figure out how to resize it. I seem to have lost that one. Let me see. Does that resize it? Ah, yeah, no, that did something. What did that do? Oh, it's done something. You know, I am going to have to practice this. I think I might need go away and do some research on how to. Or do any of you who are here, do you know what program for an iPad, what is the best one to be able to do a demo type thing on? So with this, I know I can go like that and it's going to blank over on whatever the frame is, whatever the layer is, because I think I'm in layers at the moment, but not sure. And that would cut some things out. I don't know what that does. What does that do? I'm on the scissors. So there's an eyeball on the right hand side. Okay, so that might be in there. That one there, where I just shadowed it out. Was that an eyeball? I've still got to figure out how to actually do this. Oh, hang on, I just found something else. See that? What's that? That gives us different colours. There's a frame, dashed. Oh, this is different stuff. What's that do? Oh, I've got no idea. So that it was that was the eyeball. Oh, good. Let me see. What's this one do? That does, I don't know. That obviously is text. I like noteworthy. And this might be swatches, colours. What does that do? So if I go on there, oh, look at that. I think I'm drawing some sort of SVG pathway on this, because it's what I was looking at it for initially. I think it might be that. But let's just have a look. What's that? Stroke. Oh, so that's the fill colour. I think I'm getting the idea. I think I am. It's a little red train that did that, wasn't it? Because when you said eyeball on this one here, that's the one. Yeah, that's what that does, isn't it? That's a filler. So let's have a look at that. How do you change that so you can get it a bit transparent? And I might change the colour to that so that we can see a bit of that. You can see what I'm doing, can't you? Yeah. So that on this, because I've got the selection, at least you see the selection. Yes, that's good enough. Here I can actually see another pair of eyeballs just there. What do you think? Now, Dana, where was the hog? I can actually just start to see a fish there along that way. Now we're getting to it. We are getting to it. What else can you see? It's a little bit hard, isn't it? Now here I'm just seeing a bit of an octopus with its legs and that type of thing there. So that's a bird's face to you. Which one? This one here. See, I can almost see a fish there too. I'll probably have fish on the head or sea, a sea view of some sort. I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see if we'll see anything different if we can twirl it round. I'm not sure if I can twirl it round. Can I twirl it round? See the angle now. What does that do? No, that just does that. Okay. I was hoping that what's that one do? I've got no idea. Does that zoom it in and out? I think that one zooms it in and out. I think I'll stick with that. Oh, there's a pink bird too. Pink bird. Bird's head there. That one? Is that the pink bird? Pink bird. Did I put that there? Oh, there's a pink bird too. Was that the pink bird? And there's a pink head, red ear and purple blue mouth horn. Pink head, red ear. So is that it there, Dana, around that space? Is that the, what was it that you had it as? Was a hog, wasn't it? I'll just go back up. Yeah, hog, yeah. So is that the one that you're thinking? Is that where it is? Actually, yeah. I can almost see, look, there's a whale as well. There in that sort of area. You can see its mouth, and there's the the little sprouty doover. And I've got to go back 3 spots there. Not that one. Pink head, red ear, and purple blue mouth horn. Interesting, isn't it? What I should do is post these so that you can actually, well, I don't know whether you've got editing tools yourself, that you can find what it is you see and post in the comments underneath one of the live streams, wherever they are. That might be an interesting exercise, actually. That might be, hey. Anyway, I'll find out whether I can do that. And I want to try and rotate this. I'm trying to find how to, and that's not working. I'm not sure how to do the, yeah, I'll do that. You can draw on it? Good, because I'll find out how to do these things. I probably do need to actually learn the process with the, with doing this ink pad. Because, oh, there's another one there. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong thing. There's another one there. That almost looks like a bird's head too in that one as well. Now that I'm taking the time, a bit of time to actually search for and look into the painting, it's great, isn't it? Yeah, it does remind me of coral too. I think that's probably why I've got that impression of a sea venture. Now, I'm going to actually, now is that the same way as what I've got there? Let's tip it upside down and I'll put it on the table view, and see if I can do the same on this. Now I've put the swap that round. I've put the one on the table upside down. So this is with the different view. I'll get rid of those because I'm not going to do that today. Okay. Bottom left corner was feet, was it? Oh, yeah. I can see what you mean. Those there are feet. Yeah. Yep. And it's amazing. I mean, I want to be able to just see with the intuition, with the mind's eye sometimes, that the vision comes forward. So in some respects, it's going to be able to create its own story, if you get what I mean. So yeah, bottom left corner was the feet, which I've already turned it back upside down. Only because I'm going to try and load the next photo that I've got in my, and I think I laid them all out as the different photos in the different angles. So I'm just going to see if that's the right one I've got, or that's a different one. No, it's a different one. Hold on a sec. Now I need this one. Whoop. So that one, and done. So I'm wanting that. I'm just seeing if it comes up the same. Right, so what I've got on the screen now should be the same. Is it the same? Yeah, it's the same angle. So what do you actually see now? I'm going to drop that one to bring this one back so that we can see more of that is on here. So what I want to do, whoops, this one, what can you see here in this angle? Is there anything different? And let's have a look. Oh, can you see anything different? So this way you can see the mermaid. Is that here with the tail? And I'm just trying to find face and the tail. That one. That way, the mermaid. And the crab at the left side blue. This one. That one. Oh, was that right? That one there? I thought for a minute that I'd actually... Oh, I thought the comments go away automatically. I've obviously not got that set up. What else can you see in this one? There's a tiny little fish. Is that a baby jellyfish? Or something like that. Yes to the crab. Yep. I actually do have a lot of fun just seeing what there is in these paintings afterwards, but there's not many. I mean, this is a new thing for me to do. I haven't done many since the workshop. The workshop I did on the 6th of June with my sister, and I've probably only done one lot since, and yesterday I had to actually call her. And you can see the grey alien laying on the belly. So the grey would be, I'm just trying to find where that would be. It would be so much easier if I could have these so you can download and share. Oh, there's a dolphin to me. That's what I'm just seeing. So the grey alien's this one. Is that the one, Dana? Where I've got that one there. Oh, the mermaid's the foot. Let me think where to. So the mermaid is the foot, the one that we had there. Oh, here. That one. So that's the mermaid. Oh, goodness. You're coming through with them quite fast. Yeah, the top right. So that was the right one. Under dolphin top left blue. Yeah, that's the one that I could see. And you can see the alien too. I think it's great to be able to see all these different things, and we can pick them up once we sort of have them pointed out. But it's sort of getting that visual happening where you're just loosening what your expectations are as to what you can see, isn't it? So it's good fun. well, I mean, I'm liking it. Is it entertaining? Who knows? I want to do this one though, because this is even more, you know, of a, I'm not sure what's here. I'm just swapping it around on the table. Hang on, let me add that in. That's this one. Can you see much in this one? Let's have a look while I get rid of that so that I can swap the photo around. Because I've got them all on my iPad, so I can actually set all of them up to be able to have a closer look. So in this one, what are you seeing? Because it's so totally different, and there doesn't seem to be much in the way of splotches and form, but it's just got the beautiful colours as, oh, my iPad didn't come up with that. Go done. Open up. Open up. No, it's not gonna, hold on. Done. Oh, there. So here we go with the one that's on the iPad as well. You should be able to see that there. They're the same size. And I'm going to swap them around so I see it this way. And I'm too big, aren't I, with this one? So let me just do that. So, Dana, what have you seen? Oh, Kim, top right-hand corner, the dancing fire in gold. So that's these two. Oh, what have I got? Hang on. Something's different. I didn't have the right tool chosen. So that's these two, isn't it? As far as the dancing gold, fire of gold, yeah. And a man or a lady upside down. Oh, where's that? Oh, that's interesting. I better go back to these. So man or lady upside down. Let me have a look on the actual table one. So far I'm not seeing that, but it is really interesting that with all of us, we're going to see something different. A man or a lady upside down. Or dancing hula girls. On the left side, is it? Let me have a look. Is that here? Around there, Dana? I can just see what looks like a bit of a face formed there. Or is it a bit more that way? Very interesting. Left side, is that the one that you'd seen? Let's try, I think, swimming person, head in middle, up to the top right. This one. Like that. A swimming person. Oh, the head. Oh, I don't know how that works. Yes, but up more. Up more. Okay, yeah. Oh, look, it is interesting. Oh, I can see something there. That looks like a head. Is that where you mean? And that there almost looks like a spine, doesn't it? Like a skeletal part of a body. A little lower, Kim. Okay, let's see. Where can I pick that? Where is it? Oh. It'd be so good if you had the same image and were able to actually draw them on so that we could, you know, showing us. Little lower in grey, that's it. So a little lower in the grey, so in this area here. Around there. Wow. I just find it really interesting. Oh, just on it. There you go. Look, it really is interesting. What I'm going to do, I am going to post some of these photos, and you can have a go at them, you know, really look at them yourself and put in what you see as those images. I'm going to have a bit more of a play with this ink pad on my iPad, the ink pad on my iPad, and post them when I find things a little bit more defined, like so that I can actually do them and post them as a screenshot or whatever thing it is. Bottom left corner with a face within the blue? Oh, in there. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I've got that. Whoops, let's go back. That one there. Around there. It looks like a very funny, a very weird nose there, doesn't it? Is that, have I got that? Bottom left corner. I keep forgetting to put the comments up. And now, of course, that is in the wrong spot. I should put them up the top or smaller or whatever. I'm not sure how big do we need the comments. Let's have a look and see if it fits in that way better. Can you see them like that? Yeah, witch's nose. I agree. That's almost like a witch nose, isn't it? Yeah. So that's pretty nifty. I'm pleased you found that. I mean, there's almost a skeleton's head there. Have a look at that with a bit of hair remaining. As far as when you say close to witchness, there we've got right here, around there, it looks like, you know, have a look, you know, the jaw of an ape skeleton or Neanderthal or something like that, when you actually have a closer look. Now this is where there was a zoom, wasn't there? Can you see that? The one that I've clicked? I'm not sure how I do this. No, I'm going to have to just play. I really am going to just go and play now with the ink pad on my iPad. Thank you so much, peoples, for joining in, Kay and Dana, and even for you, because Carol and Kim were started watching as well. Oh, Kim, you're still here, but Carol was here to start with as well. And Dana, thank you for helping out and contributing, because I am finding this interesting. When I get a bit more practiced, I'll have a look and set the gold under her as a broom. Oh yeah, yep, just this bit here, that. Yes. Thank you, Kim, for popping in too and contributing, and thank you, Dana. I'm going to have the rest of my afternoon being a great afternoon. I really want to explore being able to share this way. It is, I'm just having fun. Whoops, and I just dropped my pencil, Apple Pencil. Can't lose that. If you can see it, you can see the first time I got this pencil, can you see those marks on it? I dropped it, and Russell, our dog, went and grabbed it straight away and was going to start chewing it, and he wouldn't give it back to me. So that's how come it's got the dings and bite marks in it. Yeah, very interesting. So thank you very much for joining in. I love doing live streams, as you know. And when I get to know the eCamm more confidently and how to use the iPad with it, I already know how to use that part, which is, you know, I can change things around. I do know some of this part of it and being able to switch things around, but it's just being able to finesse it so that when I actually have you know, the pens in hand, I will be actually marking these once I know which areas I want to use to create what will be a painting or an artwork, rather than putting marks on here to start with before I really know that that's where I want them to be, if you can understand that. So that's why playing around with the iPad, as we have been, like being able to draw that and undo it and find things, I think it's going to be great to share that. And you guys have actually been helping me and I love it. So thank you. Oh, where did you see the dragon? Oh, I'm going to have to post these photos in their little forms. I'll put them in a gallery on my Facebook page so that you guys can actually pick up which ones you want to try and what you see just above the witch head. Oops, hang on. Is this the right painting? I've forgotten already. Witch head, dragon in here. Oh, what have I touched there? I've got the eraser. Whoops, in there, was it? Dragon's head. Oh, I'm excited to actually have you guys actually help, like, you know, contribute in what you see. So there was the witch's, was that the witch's head? That one, or dragon. Oh, I'm excited to find out what you find. That one? Oh, I'm going to have to do this now. Going to have to do that now. Good, thank you. So I'll get posting on my Facebook page and upload these photos as an album. I'll just call it artsy stuff, so that, and have it shareable so that you can choose what you'd like to, as you know, put your contributions into the stream. I'd love to know what you find. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. So I'm going to go around to that page. Oh, that's right, I've got different things on now. Oh, hang on, I was going to get it so I just had me. Now I have. Thank you very much, girls. And I'll see you next time I'm on as an ad hoc. If you'd like to look at my, certainly if you'd like to buy me a coffee so I can keep going with this, I need my coffee and other things. With anything we're being told we're supposed to put ourselves out and put a call to action, all that sort of stuff. I just have fun. Thank you, and thank you, Daná. Thank you. Now I've got to find the N button, which is hiding here under there. Bye for now.